Hello everyone, my name is Shala and I'm the founder of Shada. Today here we are with Pushpika Bajan. She's a nutritionist based in Dehradun. We'll be asking her 20 questions as always. And yeah, I'm super excited to have this session with her. So ma'am, can you please go ahead and introduce yourself?
Thank you, Shalya, for having me over. It's a beautiful platform that you've created for awareness on mensuration. And I'm glad I'm part of it because I'll get an opportunity to convey my message to youngsters as well. And as you've introduced me a little more on that, I'm a nutritionist based in Dehradun. And my approach towards nutrition and consulting sits at the intersection of traditional wisdom, gut health, and a holistic approach. Sometimes unknowingly we take nutrition as something that the food that we eat, but it's much more than that.
Mhm.
It's a holistic approach, taking all the pillars in consideration.
Yeah, that's really nice, ma'am. Thank you so much. So we'll start off with the questions. We don't want to keep the audience waiting. All right, so my first question for you is what should I be eating if my periods are really heavy?
First and foremost, I would like to put a question to the audience, plus you as well, that do you have you ever had a period where you were hungry, angry,
Yeah,
and
mood
sleep?
swings, yes, I've
Okay,
always
so
had.
congratulations, you're normal. And see, mensuration is a very metabolically dominant monthly event.
Mhm.
And if your periods are really heavy, first and foremost, please don't ignore it, don't normalize it. And from a nutritional point of view, if we see heavy periods, we need to focus on rebuilding iron stores. So,
Mhm.
at that time, a lot of iron rich foods like your olives and your rajma, chickpeas, basic food
Mhm.
should be focused on. And of course, the absorbability of the
Yeah.
iron rich food should always be paired with vitamin C,
Mhm.
like a lemon or an amla. These are all the traditional and seasonal foods that girls should incorporate, I feel, in their diet.
All right, that's really good. Thank you so much for telling us about that. All right, so our second question for ma'am today is: are there any foods that can help me reduce my period cramps? So, as somebody who has her periods regularly, I get very heavy cramps, especially during my third and fourth days. So, is there something I can eat that will help reduce the intensity of those cramps?
Um, we have something called, cramp pause,
Mm-hmm.
not the
Yeah.
animal paws.
Mm-hmm.
But you have pumpkin seeds, you have almonds, you have walnuts, then you have sesame seeds. So include sesame seeds in your chutneys, pumpkin seeds in your chutneys, have walnuts, soaked walnuts. So these are all anti-inflammatory foods.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, cramps are because of certain compounds like prostaglandins, which simulate uterine contractions at that time. But yes, of course, nutrition and such foods can make them, the symptoms a little easier.
All right, that's okay. Our third question is: what should I eat when I feel extremely tired during my period? So personally, I sleep a lot during my periods, and it's like it really disrupts my routine. So is there something specific I can eat that'll help me feel less tired?
Fatigue, of course, can be because of other underlying factors. But here I would like to highlight that first and foremost, please don't skip breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't fear carbs. They're very healthy because, see, your body needs a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And if that energy is not provided, you're going to have crashes. And then you resort to all those energy drinks and
Yeah.
caffeine and
Mm-hmm.
all that. So that cycle keeps on going.
Yeah.
So the best is to nourish your body with a wholesome meal where you
Mm-hmm.
have all your protein, carb, and you have a nice wholesome breakfast in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
When you're approaching your menstrual date, do that. Become a little more conscious, and you're getting good sleep. So
Okay.
that cycle is broken, and you are
Yeah.
normal.
Okay. All right. Our fifth question here is no, sorry, our fourth question. If I get dizzy during my periods, are there specific nutrients I should pay attention to?
Okay, dizzy deserves a lot of respect, I feel.
Yeah.
It should not be taken casually, but in case it does happen, then you can resort, because the underlying factors could be high, hydration problem, or even a low blood pressure.
Yeah.
And if you've not slept well, so just reach out for an electrolyte, an ORS, or probably a coconut water, or even a banana. That's a good
Mm-hmm.
recharger.
Okay. Our fifth question for today is: can certain foods help with bloating during periods?
Oh, thank you for asking this because this is like all of us go through.
Yeah.
Bloating, of course, happens due to hormonal shifts, but having light meals and meals that are not very heavy, and I must mention that somewhere our gut is responsible for most of the symptoms.
Yeah.
So if you keep your gut healthy, calmer, have gut enriching fruits, have a fermented food, have a buttermilk or a kanji, have lighter meals, then probably you'll be less bloated.
All right, that's really helpful, ma'am. Our sixth question for today is: are there any foods that actually might make my period symptoms worse, like my cramps and my mood swings?
Yes, definitely. I'm sure all the youngsters are going to hate me for this answer, but a lot of caffeine, energy drinks, and sugary beverages, and sorry for that, but diet cokes and a lot of ultra processed foods,
Uh,
they definitely hamper.
okay. Our seventh question is: is there anything I can eat to help with period-related acne?
Okay, acne is actually a complex concern.
Yeah.
It again goes down to if you have gut dysbiosis or you have unhealthy gut. Your gut is fed a lot of ultra processed noise. You're not sleeping well. You're not hydrated well.
Yeah.
So immediately, whatever happens in your gut, it starts showing on your skin.
Skin. All right. Okay. Question number eight is: what are some easy iron-rich foods for vegetarians? Can you give us some examples here?
Okay, iron rich foods, we have loads of them. We have our rajma, we have our black chana. Then, of course, because we are in Dehradun, we have Uttarakhand ki bhatki dal.
Oh yes,
That's
yes.
like the black bean. Then olive.
Mm-hmm.
Olive is like should be every girl's favorite. There are
Uh-huh.
olive seeds. You
Yeah,
make a
yeah.
laddu out of it,
Mm-hmm.
or you can put it in your milk. So these are some of them.
All right. Question number nine is: what are some healthy snacks for when period cravings hit, especially for like chocolate and stuff?
Yes, of course, cocoa does help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
uh, Go ahead, take it, but I won't prescribe it. And snacks can be healthy snacks. You can have nice makhana sprout bhel or sweet potato with a lot of traditional chutneys.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Um, is dark chocolate actually helpful during periods, or is that just a myth?
mm, it's more of
A myth,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a fat. It does help because it's called polyphenols and
Uh,
magnesium,
mm-hmm.
but loading up on it and
It won't help.
undermining other areas
Yeah,
is just
that won't help.
yes.
All right. Question 11. What should a teenager eat before, during, and after their period to feel at their best?
Okay, that's a lovely question. Because somewhere, when we have gadgets, we're youngsters, so
Mm-hmm.
we put a lot of time and effort recharging our
Yeah.
batteries and software updates. That's what you guys are good at and quite adept. But I feel here I want to really convey this message that girls, please, please prepare for your periods as well.
Mm-hmm.
Before your periods, make sure that you get good sleep.
Yeah.
You cut down on your ultra processed noise on the food that you're having outside. It's not fear mongering, but just become a little more careful.
Mm-hmm.
And during your periods, of course, iron rich foods,
Yeah.
include more of them, include a kanji, include beetroots, include all of them. And after, of course, we have to rebuild the iron stores, a lot of magnesium, pumpkin seeds, and things
Mm-hmm.
like these. Have a nice foot soak. If you can, get a massage. So
Yeah.
pamper yourself for those. I mean, it's not a punishment.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
should really nourish this phase.
All right. Question number 12 is: are there foods that can help with mood swings during periods?
Well, again, we go down to the gut brain axis because
Mm-hmm.
we all know that gut is connected to the
Connected to the
brain,
brain.
and almost 90% of our serotonin, that is the happy hormone, is produced in the gut. So if you keep your gut healthy, I guess all the mood swings and everything is going to take care of it.
All right, that's really interesting. All right, question number 13 is: if I don't feel hungry during my period, what are some nutrient dense foods I can still eat?
Nutrient dense, you can go for a light khichdi or
Yeah,
a
okay.
soup or
Mm-hmm.
even a banana. Banana is amazing. You can have banana with a few nuts and have
Mm-hmm.
light, warm, soothing foods,
Yeah,
just a bowl full and you're done.
okay. Question 14: can nutrition play a role in managing PMOS symptoms? PMOS was previously called PCOS, it's been changed now. So, yeah.
Yes, of course, it does. Because PMOS is, of course, now that the name has changed,
Mm-hmm.
the sentiment behind it has been conveyed to
Yeah.
everyone, that mostly it is an underlying metabolic issue,
Mm-hmm.
insulin
Yes.
resistant, weight management.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, yes, lifestyle and nutrition would help.
All right. Question 15. Are there specific foods that can help with headaches around periods? And I get this a lot, so.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
again, if your sleep is hampered,
Oh.
so go for magnesium rich foods.
Mm-hmm.
Have a lot of go down on sodium,
Yeah.
binging on nachos and all. Don't do that. So low on sodium, because
Mm-hmm.
sodium and sugar, these are the things that are hidden in ultra processed food.
Yeah.
So we usually think, oh, it's just a chips packet, but there's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of sodium, there's a lot of
Sodium.
hidden sugar in most of the
Yeah.
products. So
Mm-hmm.
go low on that. Have a lot of potassium rich foods. Have bananas, have raw bananas, have root vegetables. So all these things are going to keep you
All
calmer.
right. Okay. Question 16. What nutrients do you feel menstruating teenagers commonly not get enough of?
Number one, iron.
Iron.
And
Uh-huh.
unknowingly, I see my young patients, they mistakenly believe that if the hemoglobin is normal, then everything is good. But please remember that our iron storehouses, that is ferritin, it goes down first before the
Mm-hmm.
hemoglobin goes down. So get your ferritin levels checked, and don't believe that your hemoglobin is fine, so you're, good to go. Then there's B12, there's vitamin D, and these are the markers that I usually see are very low.
Okay. Question 17 is what are some affordable foods? Now, as you mentioned, chia seeds and stuff. Generally, they're very expensive in grocery stores, right? So, what are some affordable foods that you feel can help support menstrual health?
Number one is our humble chana, roasted chana.
Oh, okay.
So either you have it on the go, just grab
Uh-huh,
a few.
yeah, that's very nice.
Peanuts, very
Hmm.
healthy, lot of folate you get. So you can grab that. And banana is the most inexpensive.
Yeah.
You can grab it anywhere.
Okay. That's really nice. Question number 18. Other is if someone has very painful periods, what are some dietary changes that might be worth exploring?
Well, of course, the main idea is to keep your gut calm,
Mm-hmm.
because pain comes from certain stress receptors.
Yeah.
So keep your gut calm, have warm, healthy foods, and try and take a lot of sleep. Or you can
Mm-hmm.
use some, heat therapy, take a heat
Yeah.
pad or
Eat that.
something. But if when it comes to food, then lighter foods and warmer foods. Don't go for cold, a lot of cold things.
Okay. Question number 19 is, and you've mentioned this before, are energy drinks and excessive caffeine a bad idea during periods? So they are.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Question number 20 is, what does a period friendly day of eating actually look like?
Of eating.
What does a period friendly day of eating actually look like?
Okay, it's actually how should a
Yeah.
period friendly day look like? Well, you have nice 7 8 hours of sleep. You get
Mm-hmm.
it. Have a warm glass of water. If you can, have it in a kasa lota or a silver glass, which is very good for girls. And just plain water. Please don't add anything to
Mm-hmm.
it. Have black raisins soaked with little bit of strands of kesar, which
Okay.
helps with your PMS. And you should at least have it a week before,
Uh-huh.
whenever you're going to start your period. Have that, have a few nuts, because the entire night your gut is dehydrated,
Yeah.
and it's like working. So
Mm-hmm.
the first thing we need to give it is no shots or anything, just
Yeah.
plain water, some nuts, healthy nuts, then a protein rich breakfast, probably a moong chila. Even if you're having a poha, please put peanuts in it, have it
Yeah.
with curd, add some protein anchors.
Mm-hmm.
Then of course a healthy seasonal fruit, one
Mm-hmm.
fruit, avoid fruit juices. Lunch of course should be a wholesome plate where you have all your macronutrients. You have your protein and your dals.
Mm-hmm.
Lobia is very good for girls, even kulit ki dal, which is like Dehradun ka
Yeah,
famous.
it's very famous.
And your roti, sabji,
Mm-hmm.
salad, or a chas or
Yeah.
kanji. That's it. Go down towards the evening, have around 4 to 6 p.m. Have a nice, dense snack,
Mm-hmm.
probably a sweet potato chaat,
Yeah.
or you can even have a bhel makhana chaat.
Mm-hmm.
Have something like that. I mean, don't
Yeah,
punish yourself that you
of
have to have
course.
boring stuff. And of course, have your last meal at least 3 hours before bedtime.
3 hours before bedtime. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I must add one thing more. Please don't hate me, viewers, that please don't doom scroll before you sleep. Just leave it aside at
Oh,
least half an hour
mm-hmm.
or 1 hour before,
Yeah.
because that interferes with your hormones
The
as well.
screen, yes. I've heard a lot about that. So, all right, question 21. Are supplements like iron, magnesium, or vitamin D ever worth considering for menstruating teens?
Well, if your lab markers show you
Mm-hmm.
are deficient, then it can be,
Worth exploring. Yeah,
yes, worth exploring, but food first always.
always. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Question 22. Can skipping meals affect energy levels and period symptoms? Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Question 23. And what are some nutrition mistakes you commonly see among teenage girls?
Skipping breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
fearing carbs,
Yeah.
fearing ghee, which is such a good fat.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you rub ghee on your soles at night and sleep, you'll sleep like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing is to overload, everything is respected in proportion,
Yeah.
but of course not sidelined
Mm-hmm.
as, the villain. So please eat ghee, please eat your carbs because your
Mm-hmm.
brain needs carbs, it needs energy. Poor brain, your brain cannot store energy. Our
Yeah.
liver can, our muscle can, but
Uh-huh.
a brain cannot.
Yeah.
So give it the fuel, let it work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Question number 24 is how can vegetarian and vegan teenagers make sure they're getting enough iron during their periods?
Well, for vegan and vegetarian, we have a lovely, lentil. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
your whole grains
Yeah,
lentils
yeah.
is the cowpea lobia.
Mm-hmm.
That's there. Then we have, of course, our soya bean. We
Oh,
have our
yes.
tofu and rajma. These are all like vegan and
Yeah,
vegetarian
vegan
sources.
vegetarian. All right. Yeah, question 25, and this is the last one. If you could create the ultimate period survival snack box, what would be inside?
Well, mine contains a lot of cashews, which
Oh,
is loaded
yeah.
with magnesium.
Uh-huh.
Then chana,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, if you can you can grab a coconut water on the go or keep an ORS electrolyte.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you probably would need it.
Mm-hmm.
Dates, black
Oh, yeah.
raisins,
Thanks.
and these are things you should always keep rather than biscuits and those.
Chips and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's it for our session today. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for coming on with
Thank you,
us.
Shalia. I'm so glad I was part of it and we
Mm-hmm.
could convey the message. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much, ma'am.